Hello everybody and welcome. As you can see, we're doing some fun new stuff with the overlays and stuff. I've moved into a new program that can do cool new transitions. And today we're going to be playing some spooky games. And you may have also Malloy, thank you for that follow. You may have also noticed down in the corner down here is a CC button. Because Twitch Player has closed captions available and nobody ever told me, so we're doing that. I put closed captions on so that people that want closed captions can have them. And sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit there. We're doing some spooky, scary itch.io games. And the first one is let's shut that music off for now. The first one that we're playing is a game called A Place Forbidden, and that should be coming through the audio about now. Yes, maybe. How about now? Can you guys hear the Place Forbidden audio? Probably not, because it's set on the wrong audio device. There we go. Now you should be able to hear it. Yes, good vibes, question mark. Scary game. Could be good vibes, could be terrible vibes. So let's get started, shall we? I don't know how long this game is. Is that loading on your guys' end? Or have you just got a still image? I hope you've not got a still image, because that would be bad. Why are you doing this, OBS? Why OBS? Oh, this is a terrible start. I might have to... there we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Wicked. So this is called A Place Forbidden. It was in the PS1. It was in the Haunted PS1 demo disc, if you remember that. But we never actually played this in the demo disc. So, oh, it's one of these where you can open all the drawers. It's like Shenmue. It's so very advanced. I know I've got a notebook. Room 1, you should really clean this place up. Don't lose the trash. Room 2, this room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. I don't know what any of that means. Pretty depressing. Wonderful. Hello, Ayakara. How are you on this wonderful evening? So, visitors: Yentl Krillman, Mason Thompson, Lionel Hess, Ella Batia, Samuel D. Elliott, Alice Chen, Hans Gronegg, Bernard White, and V. Greetings, visitor. You're more than welcome to sign your name and the date of your visit in the guest book. Once you've done that, we welcome you to explore the library to your heart's content, as long as it isn't after closing. Once you've had your fill, please let yourself out. You'll find a key to the front door in one of the desks in the study. Okay. Weird. Oh, I can turn on and off the light. We're going full Shenmue. I can do anything. Can't see a thing. Who knew it would get this dark out? I mean, it's nighttime. Work was a bit stressful. Like my work's been like pretty decent the last couple of days. I got another graphic design job, and like graphic design jobs are I wish I could do more of them for real. Doesn't like it's plugged in. We're gonna play.
Eden, hello, I love you.
Jedi, thank you for that 6 months of sub. Welcome back to the stream. We're playing an allegedly spooky game. But yeah, so like graphic design is something I wish I could do more of. Unfortunately, a lot of the work I get is video editing, but like I could do graphic design for fucking forever. Like it's the thing I want to do, and I'm so glad I'm getting to do it. If anyone has a graphic design job that they might like, or might think, or they might think I might like, or they know someone that has some graphics that need doing, plug them my way. I've got a portfolio and whatnot. I'm not just full of words. Dead, unresponsive. Why is this game describing me in my morning class? Like you're not the only one. Like for real. Last I remember, I was sitting at home reading a letter from an old friend. From all our staff, welcome. We're glad you're here. The library is located in a picturesque part of Britain, atop a grassy knoll east of Sussex. Many rural townships, obviously bereft of their own libraries, refer to their villages to the library. It is beloved by all. Never been to Sussex. Apparently it's quite posh down there. Peruse our vast stock of fiction, non-fiction, poetry, and everything in between. Chat with friendly librarians and employees. Feel free to spend as long as you like reading or using our computers, or just spending time here. We always love new visitors. Should you hear any odd knocking in the corners of our building, pay no mind. The library is on the older side, and the foundation plays tricks on some visitors' minds. Don't worry though, it's perfectly safe. Oh boy, I bet it's totally safe. You know. So room 1, you should really clean up this place up, don't lose the trash. Room 2, this room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. Room 3, I think I'm cracking under the strain. I had the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. Room 4, there's a secret path in the dark. Room 5, art can be really illuminating. Okay, so these are puzzles. Squirrels in the of course yes, we have squirrels. We have 2 flavors of squirrel. We have a grey squirrel and a red squirrel. And I'm pretty sure the red squirrel is the native one, and then somebody brought grey squirrels over. Okay, so these are definitely like clues, right? I assume this is room 1. You should really clean this place up, don't lose the trash. So where's the trash can? Where is the bin? Doesn't need to work. It is cold, isn't it? Or is this room 1? This might be, because this here is, I think I'm cracking under the strain. I have the strange inclination to walk through a wall. That is saying like walk into the cracked wall, I believe. Like in a secret, like Zelda, it's got a secret walkway in it. So I'm looking for a bin. We have red, brown squirrels and black squirrels. Yeah, we have the red, brown ones. Like we have like ginger squirrels. Or is this room 1? Screen looks burnt out. Nothing happens when I press the buttons. Where is phone? Oh, here's how I get in. Okay, no one is phone. A long list of books and the dates that were checked out. Funny, none of them have the year listed, only months and days. So how far in the past do you reckon we are? Then who was phone indeed? It doesn't move at all, feels a little warm to the touch. Globe spins. Talk about blast from the past, all these phone numbers are 3 digits too short. Oh, holy shit, that is some, like, old school London shit. The phone's ringing! The phone is ringing. I don't understand. Spooky handprints. Where are the spooky handprints? I don't see spooky handprints. Where's that phone coming from? Ooh, a crumpled piece of paper. Oh, this is it. This is the trash I need to take out. Do I need to like put all these crumpled bits of paper in the bin? Where's the bin? Oh, that phone's getting louder. There it is. Oh, a 3310. Yeah, I'll accept.
Hello.
Welcome.
The library of Ouroboros. We're glad that you've decided to visit our humble institution.
I'm just gonna pull the webcam up so you can see. Go.
Anyway, please lock the door on the way out. We hope you've enjoyed your visit.
I missed all of that. I apologize. What is that? What is that? The key. Thank you for visiting Library Ouroboros. You can go now. Okay, cool. The phone is ringing. There's an animal in trouble. What? What is... You're always referencing a thing and I never get it. Right. Bin. Putting all the trash in the bin. Like the book told me to. Right? That's what the book told me to do. Need to go the long way around. Putting all the trash in the bin. Putting all the rubbish in the bin. So yeah, I've been doing I've been doing a lot of graphic design over the last couple of days. Kinda neglecting. I have written like a full script ready to go. I just need to watch Star Wars, and then the script is finished. Ooh.
I left something for you by the place where you arrived.
Ooh, okay. So I've done that first one, I believe. And that's what the key to the next room. Spooky whisper phone voice. You should maybe it's a recycle bin. It might be a recycle bin. You never know. This is the room I arrived in. Ooh, that plant has full on died now. Is that chair new? Ooh, I got forbidden knowledge, guys. I got some forbidden knowledge. Wicked. I love forbidden knowledge. Ooh, the key to the front door is there. So does that mean... what's inventory? Oh, that's flashlight. Do I have an inventory? Buttons. Interact. Oh, it's interact is just... Okay. So that wasn't the key to this door. Interesting. But I have forbidden knowledge now. I don't know why the text is in red. It's not like a clickable link or anything. Just you'll find a key to the front door on one of the desks in the study. And I picked up a key off one of the desks, but it isn't to that door. Which is weird. So that's not a new chair. Okay, cool. So not a new chair. Is this the front door? This is the front door. And it's the Ouroboros Library. Of course, you could just come back to the same place. Oh dear.
library is now closed.
Oh dear.
Note that it is unlawful to remain on the premises after closing. This is your one and only warning.
Well, all the doors are boarded up now. Hello, Neela. Welcome. Yes, you can check out anytime you like, but of course you can never leave. This is the Hotel California of libraries. I love it. Everything's on the floor and trashed. The note is obscured by blood, you can only make out full of words. In one of the dustier books, fell apart in my hands, there were these arcane scribbles. Feels, after I throw it away, still not quite right, like someone's watching. So this is room 2. The room makes me wish I had someone to vent to. There's something in the vent. Bolt's pretty tight, I don't see myself tearing off the wall. So I need a tool of some variety. I'm going to turn on all the lights. Because if something's going to come get me, I want at the very least to be well lit. I thought that was a big spider then. I got very upset by the big spider. The Minister's doom, Act 3, Scene 2. Bernice enters, followed closely by the librarian. Bernice is breathless, looking both exasperated and slightly excited. The librarian's expression is unreadable as per usual. But my husband will find out about us. He won't stay out forever. I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. But shall we retire to the living room if we're to speak of such unpleasantnesses as your husband? Bernice's face breaks suddenly into a grin. She grabs the librarian's hand, taking him into the couch beside her. Fine, if you just stay. I want to hear some of those secrets you keep talking about. You can't play the fool with me forever. I would never claim to do such a thing, my dear. Would you care to see how I can stop a human heart with but a word? Goodness, that sounds dangerous. It most certainly is. I wish to hear it. Then of course you shall. He leans close to Bernice, who closes her eyes as if expecting a kiss. The librarian leans past her, whispering something into her ear. Bernice's eyes open wide. She gives a single jerk, a strangled groan, and goes limp, sliding off on the couch. Too curious for her own good. He stands, reaching into one of his pockets to withdraw a single black case containing Bernice's wedding ring. Taking a cursory look around the living room, the librarian eventually focuses on a single point on the opposite side. The librarian crosses the floor, leaving his item, and turns to leave. As he does so, the scene darkens, leaving only a single spotlight to illuminate the stage. It's fixed on the small black case, which the librarian has decided to leave atop the minister's writing desk. Interesting. And I just noticed, because I can get a readout of the closed captions, I just noticed that it said vibrator. I never said vibrator. Alright, so I don't need to throw trash away, so why am I bothering? Is that this? Ooh, I need a four number. I'm looking for 4 numbers. I mean, well, now I have. Ooh, what is that? I've got a screwdriver. Not plugged in, still sparking. That is strange. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see it? See that move? 1312 should be the code, but I think it might not be the code. But I'm gonna go see what this. This definitely moved, right? This definitely moved. This window's locked, but it gives in a little when I push, and I still need some way to remove the padlock. Interesting. The same chair from earlier. And now I can't even open that door. Fun. I have a screwdriver, so I'm now going to go and unscrew that. I thought it was was it a human? Oh shit! I thought it was the bookcase. Either way, something moved. A kind slumber. I've been driving for miles and miles and miles, and tonight I'm tired, so tired. Been on the road for what feels like days. Don't have this constant moving. Never have. But it wasn't this bad when I was younger. Couldn't sleep in the car. Could sleep in the car when my parents drove. Now I don't have anyone to drive me. Two of them got too caught up in some of the darker parts of our world. A black library by our old house. They went in and never came out. This is why I can't sleep. Their book. What I learnt without trying as I opened the dusty thing, sitting disused in the cleaned out what remained of the attic. Didn't even mean to, and yet, here we are. There have been no other cars for hours. This dark stretch of road, my truck, all I've known. As I drive along, the halo of red and blue neons formed in my windshield, a bastion of the dark, a tiny diner. I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, just tired, but all the same I take the exit as it comes up, pulling up to the parking lot between a beat-up jalopy and a truck that looks a lot like mine. I hardly feel the cold outside, I hardly feel anything. It's like being trapped in somebody else's body, and things don't feel right and things don't feel like they fit right on my muscles anymore. The dine is just as cold as the outdoors and hardly more inviting. The distressed red pleather of a bunch of booths that should have been trashed years ago. Dirty tables, floors buffed into a mockery of cleanliness. Empty but for a man in a heavy coat in one corner and a waitress in the other. The man is standing, the waitress is also standing. They look like prize fighters about to square off, or like they would, or they would if they were looking at each other. Instead, I can't see the man's face for his collar and hat, and the woman is looking at me. Seat, sir? I nod. Rough weather out, she says, trying to smile as I take my seat. I can tell I look terrible. Do you know a place where I can get some shut-eye? I ask, almost without realising it. I can't sleep, but maybe I can still try. Not a motel for miles. You can sleep at your table if you want to, though. You don't even have to order anything. Thank you, I said as I set my head down on the table and my eyes don't shut. That black knowledge slithered its way from the stained pages into my brain, and now it grips my eyelids, forcing them wide. The diner is sideways. I'm like this for a few minutes, and there's somebody else standing sideways in front of me. It's that man in the coat. His face is a dark red mass, sleep deprived. Tired, buddy? I nod. The table is cold against my numb face. I think we can help each other. He reaches towards my face, laying a hand upon my cheek. There's a flicker of feeling of warmth that cuts through the fog as he swallowed up my hand from my head for days. As he withdraws his hand, I see a strip of ragged flesh in it, which he brings to his face. When he lifts his hand again, the flesh is gone. Thanks, buddy. May I take the rest? I nod. The table is cold against my face, and as I finish nodding, he turns my head roughly and grabs at it, pulling away another strip of red. There's feeling. The tiredness becomes more pronounced. He doesn't ask anymore, just takes. Each time his hand comes down, a little part of me leaves. But at that point, I don't much care. Take it all. I'd like to rest. The table has turned red, like the seats around us. Time passes. Feeling's gone. Sleep. The man in the coat takes down his collar, and I see my face looking down at me. Tired, he reaches out into my pocket, fishes out my keys. Rest easy, buddy, he says, and something else that I don't hear. He's gone. It all is. Well, that was fucking weird. That was creepy as hell. Man steals your face and then the rest of you because you are so tired from forbidden knowledge. Fucking yikes. I hope that doesn't happen to us in this game. But why else would they put an 8-page story in? You know. I'm still looking for a 4-digit code. But I don't know what where that might be. Anyway, I have the screwdriver here. Ooh! More forbidden knowledge. Yum! I love forbidden knowledge. It's not gonna like... That isn't gonna be a big deal at all. I'm not gonna get sort of ruined for having forbidden knowledge. Bake with paper, smudge, smudge. I don't think I need to put this trash in the bin again, just because that was the last room's puzzle, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. That bit just doesn't want to go in, although, like, fuck it, I'm not even going to bother anymore. I'm not going to read all of that. Just because I don't want this to be an Eden Reads to You stream, because that's... Is that... Ooh! Ooh, a paper! Nothing on it. I assumed that the paper would maybe have the code on it. You didn't see me vent. I didn't vent. I was just going to the vent. I wasn't venting. I'm not sus. I promise. Alright, so that can't go down there because it's too squishy. That's the word. That's definitely the word I was looking for. Too thin. That's what I meant to say. The guest book isn't even there. That's not. I'm not gonna be an Eden Reads to your stream because that's Yeah, like I'm not gonna do a just maybe I will at some point just do a reading spooky stories stream. If you want me to read you spooky stories, I will. I don't know that it would be fun or interesting at all. Nope, nothing there. See, the forbidden knowledge was at the end. Where was the last bit of forbidden knowledge? I forgot. This is this is still room 2, right? Ooh, stuff's clearing up. That's interesting. Ooh. First word. There's more. There's more. Some two. That's the second word. Hello, that amiga. Oh yeah, it was in the chair, wasn't it? It was next to the chair. Amiga, I can't. I must say this isn't Slender the 8 Pages, as you've noticed. But we may get to Slender the 8 Pages sometime during Spooktober. I know you were requesting some Slender before, but no, it's not 1312. God damn it. I tried to look up Slender the 8 Pages on Steam. There's a lot of Slenderman games on Steam, like for real. And yes, I figured I had to get subtitles. They're not the most accurate thing in the world because they're using Google's speech recognition API, which is less than perfect unless I speak really clearly, but I'm not going to because you've heard me speak before. I don't do speak. I mumble to buggery. Also, hello 10 tiny kittens, welcome. I can't help but feel as if I stand before the precipice of some terrible reality. Left one room only to come back right to it. Shame there's no place to go but straight ahead. I've hidden a few tools in this room in case the path ahead isn't what I hope it is. If they're not here anymore, the good news, the path ahead, at least immediately, is probably safe. Zero chance of any hostile entities. If they're still here though, well, I hope they're useful to you. You're going to need all the help you can get. Okay, so there are numbers here. There's a 4 there, because that's before, but the 4 is spelt wrong, so it's 4. Left 1, 4102. That's the code, 4102. Bam. We did a clue. I solved it. 4102. No, damn. Celebratory dab when I do a good. Do you guys like the new slightly more minimal overlay, by the way? I'm not sure if I'm feeling it, but I can do some cool. But I can do some cool motion graphics with it. Oh dear.
We threaten. Continue on your current path, and they will find nothing left of your head. We swear it. For the last and final time, go back from whence you came.
I can't. There's only forward. Is this door open now? No. So what's in the box? There's nothing. There seems to be nothing in the box. Not a severed lady's head or anything. So those clues are like starting points, which is real handy. Yeah, vague threats of head distortion. Distortion is not a word I like associated with my head. Did I get a key? Was it what door was the key to? Let's find out. Was it this one here? It's not gonna be that one. Might be that one. Nope, not budging. So it must be the one at the start. Mustn't it? Oh no, it's that one over there. The key to the window. Skim Captain. Hello, Ethan. Welcome. I took my amateur lockpick. Oh, it was a lockpick, not a key. Interesting. I should take out that coffee grind thing, because that experiment was a failure. I'm back inside. Yay. And I got a flashlight this time. So that means shit's gonna get weird. Something about this room is even worse than the last ones. Before, there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a certain untraceable scent, but it at least felt like somewhere people had been. Here, something's definitely wrong. I can hear something deeper in this room, barely perceptible, crying out in pain. Here goes nothing. V. Thank you, V. So the clue for this room was crack in the wall. There's no way in the same library. This is the Ouroboros library. You'll always be in the library. Can't open that drawer. I'm uncomfortable with the noise in this. Nope, nothing in that one. Again, I thought that was a spider then. Was sure that was a giant spider and not just a spider plant. A dice block? Interesting. The Minister's... Oh, this is more Minister's Doom. Again, not gonna read all that. If you want me to read you spooky stories, I'll read you spooky stories a different time. What kind of ink is this? I don't know. Oh, but the copy is still working. Ish. What got you? Something got you. I must have missed it. It's it's blood. Oh, the spider plant. Yes. The spider plant. That's gonna continue haunting us, I think. Let's go this way first. Towards the disturbing noise. Oh. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Oh, I don't like the eyeball zone. This is the kind of eyeball zone I don't like. This won't get me any more YouTube subscribers. They do kind of look like the Pixar lamp, but they're security cameras, aren't they? On the failures. Word has it that those who pass the librarian's bleak tests are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any other. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next, but very well. Some few are allowed to retain their sentience but lose all mobility. The spirits are torn from their bodies, with the latter being cast away. The librarian takes these spirits and compresses them. That's right, the tomes you've seen lining this place, the books you've ignored, many of them were once like you, poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are the husks. Shambling bodies that move without direction through the library's infinite halls, searching for the heads that have long since been taken from them. Are their souls still here, locked away in some dark forgotten keep? Potentially, but they will search fruitlessly and forever. Those fates are equally terrible, forever trapped in place, forever cursed to wander. There is one worse than both. Especially poignant failures, those that attract the librarian's knowledge that fail in the end, are given especially poignant punishments. Some say that the library's deepest depths of the walls shudder and shake and pulsate with a life that should have died long ago. And some say that those walls are formed of those promising few who could not prove themselves. Is there any egress from this place in death or otherwise? Perhaps, perhaps not, but I'll certainly never see it. if you leave for like 20 minutes to shower, you may be very lost. Or we may just be in the same library again. I don't know how long this game is. We might be playing a completely different game. At that point. Don't like these cameras. Not a fan of these eyeballs. Right, let's back through the bookcase maze. Oh dear. Oh no. Is that the crack in the wall I need to go through? When do we find the creepy doll? Ooh. Maybe shouldn't have done that.
Like a beetle in an antline's trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying.
Gratifying.
Once you rip
That's a fun word.
your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls. Perhaps we'll allow you to stay. Join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
I just wanted to play a spooky game, friend. And yeah, this was originally on the Haunted PS1 demo disc. So it's like it started out with like PS1 style, but it's got that sort of mid PS1 PS2. I think the format of PS1 to PS2 is especially good for horror games because you can almost make out everything, but there's still that creep. There's still that unknowingness of the low poly. Yeah, this is room. Oh, I didn't get the forbidden knowledge. I didn't get the forbidden knowledge of the last one. Should I go back? Should I go back and get the forbidden knowledge? Do I want to do that? Do I start again and try and get all the forbidden knowledge, or do I press on and restart at the end? What do you guys? What do you reckon, chat? I'm happy either way. I'm happy to start again, and go for the forbidden knowledge because I can't press on. We got to press on from Ethan. You probably have to walk into the ISR on. That's what I'm thinking. We got 2 press ons. I'm gonna have to go back. Like, there's gonna be a good and a bad ending in there. There was a door there. You're right. So this one is there's a secret path in the dark. Which, you know, simple to the point. Maybe that's if I keep the torch off. Maybe I have to keep the torch off for a bit. Yeah, yeah. Horror game, there's a bad ending and a worse ending. I don't like it at all. Me neither, friend. Don't know what to do with that. He was old as sin, perhaps older, and he lived alone for a long time. Over his many years, he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories. But nothing to stop the onset of time. As he walked the dark halls of his mansion, he paced in the dark. He worried his time alone in the study, time continuing. As he worried away his time in his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending at his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body, one by one, till his waning strength finally failed him. He was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books bearing undefinable sigils. In the end, even they had not saved him. The old as sin is, I think, our clue. If you get the answers right, you die. If you get the answers wrong, you die bad. Yeah. Got a car tablet. Got a fire tablet. Got a clock. Snake. Bear. When adulthood found her... So the adulthood? 16. middle age, child. I should have paid attention to what I got where, but I just picked them all up. That's wrong. That's wrong. Because it's an age thing, isn't it? So child is snake. Middle age. Middle age is fire. Yeah, the older sin mentioned the clock, so that means clock goes last, right? So clock goes last. Child, the child was snake. 16 was fire. Adulthood. Savage by now, yeah, bear. Adulthood is bear, and then middle age is car. Oh no, so 16 is car. It's I think it's like how these people can die. So when you're 16 you can die to a car. Yeah, child snake. The next book is middle age. We're looking for what? 16? 16 is car. Because there was the sedan. What's the adulthood one? Adulthood is bear. So it goes snake, car, bear, fire, clock. Ooh. There was a sticky note. The safe contains a lump of blackened flesh. That's not forbidden knowledge. Oh no. And this is the final room. So I didn't find the forbidden knowledge there either. So, fun.
You piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Interesting. So this last one, art can be really illuminating. Dark comes crashing down, it swallows you whole, swallows you whole. Oh god, the lights go dim one by one. Gotta move on, mate. There's no other way. Something is out there.
Get out! Get out! Can't you find your way out?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool little book. Keeping an eye out for a painting. There's a painting. Ooh.
You should find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in
Art can be really illuminating. There it is. I got a forbidden knowledge. Alright. First word, there's more than one of these in librarian. Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I just get consumed? Time to go? Or is this gonna just loop around forever? It's gonna loop around forever, innit? And yeah, let's see if that final door's open. Key. So let's see if let's see if we can. Until you get all five, that would be interesting. First word, there's more than one of these in librarian. Second word, you want, but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command, but also rhyme with something. I-T... What is that letter? S? Is that an S? Yeah. So it's... So first word, there's more than one of these in librarians. Second word, you want but don't merely desire your wants. You want but don't merely desire. Your wants are no, it's a code, and I'm going to crack the code. Okay, I think this is a full stop, actually. So, you want, but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command, but also rhyme with it. So that's sit. Sit. Yeah, it's just a font. So there's more than one of these in librarian. I sit. I think I'm cracking another strain. So, third word. Two. No, that isn't right. Two. No, that isn't right. Fourth word. You're a learned man. This one you already. And final, fifth word. There's not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What is it you want? All. So that's all. So I sit something all. Or maybe it's I hit, but sit is a command. That two, no, that isn't right. So maybe like two, but TWO or TO. I sit two. You're a learned man. This one you already. I don't get that one. This one you already know, of course. I sit to know all. So maybe I need to go and sit in the chair. I'm gonna go try and sit in the big chair. Sit in the big chair that I fell asleep in. No, that didn't do anything. But sit doesn't. It's not once, is it? It's also rhyme with it's it. IT. That's an I. That's a T. But we'll go through. We'll try and get all the forbidden knowledge and see if that unlocks a thing. Oh, fun. Fuck. Okay. Is that a roller coaster?
You finally here. Certainly kept the suspense
What is that? Okay, so the door didn't do anything. Was that... Oh! That did something. Ah, don't like that. Don't like any of this. When a big bad asks you to stay right there, you move, right? You leave. That was what I did, because that made the most sense. Oh! Oh, fun. Cool. So that's a cool way to get back from there. A roller coaster indeed. Ooh, stairs. I don't think it's a roller coaster. I think it's a never-ending staircase, which is less fun. Don't listen to them if you can help it. You and me, we're birds of a feather, I can tell. Better to pull the covers over your head and cover your ears, because in case you heard something you don't wanna. Sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. I take this fate to turning into one of those husks. Brr, gives me shivers. But if you're really hell-bent on rappelling into the lion's gullet, and don't say I didn't warn you, you can get all the help, you need all the help you can get. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully. So that is our, final clue, I believe. Ooh, don't know those grabby hands. You just... You just find nothing.
Everything is. Can harm. Stop thinking.
Okay. Is it something to do with the hands? Because there's a sentence to be made here. You just stop thinking everything is fine. Stop thinking everything is fine. This is not a bimbofication game. If it's an everything state, you have to just long jump backwards, yeah. Stop thinking everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. Just stop thinking everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. It's circular. Interesting. Let's have a see out at some of these other weird bits. Whee! See where this one takes me. Thank you for writing this down, Malloy. Oh, another book. Another helpful book. Well, isn't this place a wreck? If I lived in this place as organised as here, I think it should be a matter of time before I swallowed up my old trash. I like the staircases though, they're a nice touch. You're probably wondering what needs to be done down here. I think deep down you already know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around if you could just organise everything somehow. So is this another throw the trash away game? Ooh, I need to put things here. But what? What's up this staircase? Nothing's up. I can't go up this staircase. So do I need to take things from the other levels and put them here? From the other these weird sub-levels? Because there's doors so I can get around them all, so So that one takes me to the meaty bit. That one takes me to the 5 hands. There's these 4 torsos. Not a fan of those. And then this one takes... Let's go to the 5 hands again. And I think if I read them, if I listen to them in the right order, something might happen. Let's check this. Let's check this one out. I know we've been to this one before, but I forgot which one. I forgot what was down. Oh, this is the upside down place with seemingly nothing for me to do. No book. Oh, there's a book. If this place were a mind, it would not be pure. The answer to the path ahead is embedded in a column of red flesh. Fan? Is fan the answer? Because a fan is literally embedded in the column of red flesh. Oh, the eye follows you around like the cameras do. I don't like that. Do we need to go find the fan? Is that too obvious? Is that not obvious enough? Also, a sprint button would not go amiss, you know? Where's the fan? Oh, have I jumped down that... Have I jumped down that hole? Have I been down that hole? No, I haven't been down this hole. The second. The first. So 2, 1. Four. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2, only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. And without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. Interesting. Don't know what that's referring to just yet. Yeah, you little bastard, this is what things look like here. Anyway, I've spent a lot of time in this hole and I'd be willing to bet if you dug up this floorboards anywhere, this is what you find. Eyes, pulsating flesh, red guts, blood. This is what I think. This is all this is. A place like this. Without cease, nothing can exist on it. Couldn't exist on its own. An empty nothingness. No, if it's going to make up space that's going to contain so much knowledge. Is it so far-fetched that something might have changed in its makeup and might have come alive? Forget it. I can see you've already have your own beliefs, so maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't goddamn matter. This room is a trap. Must be. Those tables with the notes weren't here earlier. I can't say when, but I think they came for you. Serves you right. I know you're kind. But if it'll help you get the hell out of my room, well, it's a test too. Christ, I can still see your slack-jawed expression. Fine, I'll give you not 1 but 2 whole hints. Even a damn fool let you be able to use them. The librarian would like to give you a hand. The flesh in that safe does not operate like its predecessor. Or blade, because it's a single fan blade. Yeah. The 5th. The 3rd. I'm going to take these tablets. 3 remained. So 3, 1, 2. So 5, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah? Maybe you put in what number of fingers remain. Of his 5 fingers, he lost 2. 3 remain. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. So he's trying to, yeah, we're trying to figure out what what fingers he has left. So he lost 2 fingers. Which 2 fingers did he... So without his remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. I think that means little finger. So he has his little finger. Without the second, he can no longer condemn. That's got to be that one. So he has these 2. So without the first, he would have been an animal. So thumb. So he has. So this. Can he rock? Because that like without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. That little to me says little finger. So he's throwing up horns. So it's thumb, first, and fifth. So 1, 3, 5. I'm going to pick up all these tablets as well, because they might come in handy. So, yeah. Oh no. Sorry. Stay... 1, 2, 5. This game does look very calm. So I think maybe just put 1 in 1, 2 in 2, and 5 in 5. We did it! I know more than the others, but I won't tell you. He spent too much time thinking, and that has accelerated his downfall. A terrible thing befell the woman he claimed to have loved. It consumed his every waking moment, whether or not he had been loved back. The depression had lost him his job and his home, turning into a wreck of human being, into a sadder, hollower thing. His focus, his obsession never strayed. Since she was gone from his life, and as far as he was concerned, that was all that mattered. Even when a family member took him in and sheltered him, he all but ignored them, so enwrapped with himself was he. So there's going to be these sorts of things on all of the sub-levels, and I just haven't noticed them yet. Cool. Let's go to the next sub-level, I guess. Ooh, paintings. Fun. We're in a new zone. Okay, we're in the same zone, but now there's paintings. We did, like, this is the thing we got out of it, I think. Like, there are now paintings... the same one painting over and over again, and the room has slightly changed. Let's go down this one and see if we can solve this one now. I forgot which one this one was. Oh, this one made it seem like I needed to pick up things from other places, but that must not be right. That couldn't have been right. Yeah, it does look like something goes there, but I couldn't tell you what. I mean, I know one of them's a bookshelf, but I can't pick anything up. Yeah, like, it'd be a lot easier to get around if you could organize everything, but there's nothing to pick up. And I'm not missing it, and, like, I'm not missing any, like... missing a secret inventory button or anything. I'll come back to this one. Ooh, things have changed. Maybe there is like a specific order to solve these final puzzles. And maybe see what's down here. Did I go down that one again? I'll go down this one, because they're themed. I just noticed the phones outside the phone one. Yeah, this is the phone puzzle. I just want to, for a second, because it's bugging me. No, I'll do it later. I want to put a tiny little shadow on the thing, but alas. Like, I thought it was like the hand that was the furthest out, but all that says is listen carefully. So maybe again if we just like listen to them in the right order. So not that one first. Ooh. Picked up a Rolodex. Oh, that definitely goes in. That definitely goes in that one, doesn't it?
Stop thinking.
So
Stop thinking.
so stop thinking. So stop thinking. Everything is fine.
Fine.
Nothing can harm you.
Harm. You just stop thinking.
That didn't do anything. Oh no, it's like 3 of them are lit up.
You just can harm. Stop thinking.
Maybe. So we've got you just stop thinking you just can harm everything. No. I'm gonna go back to another puzzle. Okay, we're down to 1 torso. We're down 1 torso. And we have a Rolodex to put in here now, so I'm gonna go put that in there and see if that does anything. Because it might do something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that did anything. But I'm also looking for what appears to be a tiny bookshelf. And is that a chessboard? No, it's like half a chessboard. It does feel like it should be everything is fine, nothing can harm you, just stop thinking. Alright, I'll try that. I will try that. So what order would that be? That would be 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. So 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. 3.
Everything is fine. Nothing
3, 2.
can harm. You just
I don't know what that did. But, hey. We'll come back to this one. I'm not picking up a lot of this one. Like, what would... See if we can find something in here to take. Maybe it's correct when they all light up and you have... Like, we'll come back to that one. Ooh. Just noticed that fan blade is the only one not broken. But there's nothing for me to, like, take. Like, I can't do anything with it. I'm a little lost, to be honest with you. Ooh. There was a key sticking out of that column. And now everything's right side up. There are recurring themes in each memory, and that one that is alone. The numbers will open your path. So there are recurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. The numbers will open your path back. So maybe I just need to maybe it's 125. Maybe it's always 125, or would that be? There's the card holder. Because recurring themes in each memory. Ooh, I need a 4-digit code. Ooh, it's number of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 8, 4, 3, 1. 8, 4, 3, 1, maybe. That seems too simple. Does that seem too simple? 8, 4, 3, 1. Yeah! Get me! You little shit. Like you hadn't already done enough, and I'm trapped here. Goddamn to repeat this shit like a goddamn tape recorder. If you had an ounce of remorse, he'd dash your brains out on the nearest wall. He was never much good at forming connections with the people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who'd walked into his life spent a night and a half with him and recognized him for what he was. He was an empty, half-formed piece of sentient scum. Naturally, he took eons more from their brief tryst than she ever intended. Spent days upon days picking apart their every second together, thinking about what they could have done differently. Not once did he even consider what he should have known in the first place, that there wasn't anything to him. He was just another person, and he wasn't person enough for himself, let alone another. Ooh, that's new. Right, so before this gets any more fucked up, I'm going to go put the card holder down here. This is an interesting game. Good game. Solid game. Available on itch. I would recommend. Let's still don't have anything on. So, we've done that one. We need to do that one. We've done that one. And we need to do that one, but I think that one will be last. So it's back to the phones. Phone lines are opening. Not a fan.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking. You just
You know about the lit up ones?
can harm. Everything is fine and nothing. Stop thinking.
So that lit up.
Can harm. Everything is you just fine.
I'm sorry, what? Do I need to listen to them in like an order? So wait, that lit up, that lit up. That lit up. That lit up. But if I listen to this one, they all go out. I'm confused now. Right. Is it just don't listen to the order? Right. So I do need to make a word. Like, so. I can't move while I'm holding them now. I'm going to try Matt's again. So everything is fine just. So everything is fine nothing. Can harm. You just. Stop thinking. So that worked that time. What the shit? Big dumb you like, the librarian already knows your body inside and out. He spent all of his time searching and eventually found his goal. There are places even in the digital world where things are not meant for mortal eyes lurk. He caught only the slightest glimpse of one such place and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From that point forward, what happened was destined to happen, and worst of all, he would never find knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. Yeah, I had to reset it. Right, so I found the note card in the upside down place, which was this one. I found the Rolodex here. I don't think I found anything here, so I'm going to go back to this one and see if there's an object I can find. Like a tiny bookshelf or something. There we go. Tiny filing cabinet. And now we need to go to that corner one, this one over here. Because now I've got all 3 items. I knew you'd come. Very well, I'll speak. He was always inclined towards solitude, not that he had any choice in the matter. In fact, if he had, perhaps solitude would not have been his lot. But he was terrible with words, worse with speaking. It wasn't so much a matter of laughter at his expense, he was merely a curiosity, an ingrown strange thing, vaguely uncomfortable but otherwise without note. There was one exception to his lonely existence. As he aged, he found himself in the position of an archivist. Surrounded by only dust, dead things, dead words. Though he had grown used to the solitude, he hated it with a burning quiet passion. Thus, when a graduate student about his age came to plumb the dry and dead things, he forced himself to strike up conversation with her. To his delight, he returned his words, and for the first time in ages he felt his heart beat a little faster. So this place should make sense now? Or is that all I needed to do? Just get those 3 items and then go back? Ooh, love a corridor. Love a big long corridor. Ah. I commit to... Alright, notepad. I rhymes with commit. You want but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command but also rhyme with it. Commit? Submit. Submit. I submit to no. It's not enough. I submit to know all. I commit to cool times. It's a command. Okay. You want but don't merely desire. Rhymes with it means want. Like means need. Means need rhymes with it. Means. Oh, the capture is terrible. So means need, but rhymes with it. Commit. I commit to know all. I legit to know all. Anyone? Any ideas from the chat? I commit to know all. No. I submit to know all. No. It's I something to know all. But what? Again, rhymes with it. Means need. Am I allowed to look up a thesaurus on my phone? Am I allowed to look it up? Are we allowed to Google? Thesaurus. Thesaurus. Neat. Let's vague Google it. I'm Googling what I think is right. None of these are long enough. None of these words are long enough. I'll try want or desire. And also none of these words rhymed with it. Desire. Thirst. Proclivity. Ambition, appetite. Want. No. Covet. Covet? I covet to know all? Maybe. It doesn't really make us... No. No. Let's just get that bad ending. He was aware enough to be jealous. Though she rebuked his advances, though she never suggested the two of them could never see each other again, it was, of course, not enough for him. He would come by daily, nightly. When she locked the door, he would continue to bang on it. When she called the police, he still found ways to watch her from afar, until one night, that is, when he watched an unknown foreign shape enter her abode, though he could still only barely make the silhouette out. He could tell it was a man, and that was enough to send him into a rage. The authorities arrived too late on the scene to save anyone. Though the fire was contained, the victims died of smoke inhalation. Somehow they hadn't been able to open the front door. The screwdriver keeping it jammed was no longer at the crime scene. Of course. Fucking yikes. When I next opened my eyes, I found myself on an empty road in a desolate place. There was a faint, ephemeral quality to everything. It didn't fill me with confidence. In the back of my head, I felt a thought burn like a fallen ember from the end of a cigarette. Was I free, or was I still trapped within the library's vast expanse? We'll never know. And how could I tell, even if I arrived home and everything was as it had been? You could never tell. How could I know if the librarian's voice wouldn't just be on the other side of every door, of every window, forever? I guess it doesn't matter either way. At the end of everything, I never found it, what I'd come to the library to gain. Didn't find enough forbidden knowledge. For the rest of my life, I think I'll find myself wondering what it is that I missed. You missed forbidden knowledge. You missed 2 pieces of forbidden knowledge. Perhaps the failure was a blessing, empty as I find myself left. Perhaps there was something even worse waiting for me if only I'd looked a little deeper. We have to get them, right? Ah! It's just out of grasp. Just out of grasp. But I doubt it. Ooh, I can't move. Am I a security camera now? That was fun. I liked that game. Now, big question. Do we play through and try and get more forbidden knowledge? Do we try and get the good ending? I reckon we go for it. I reckon we can do it. Now that we've got the answers to all the questions, now that we know now that we can solve all the puzzles, I reckon we can whiz through and get the secret knowledge this time. Playtesting by Shannon Strucci. Interesting. That's cool. Speedrun time, yeah. Forbidden knowledge is best knowledge. This was a really good game. Solid game. Exit? I don't want to exit. Yeah, Shannon Strucci tested it. That is nice. So, speedrun time. Find a key to the front on one of the desks in the study. You should really clean this place up. Don't. First one is go and pick up the trash, and then go pick up the trash, and then it is by the chair. Do. Is there another piece of trash? Is there more trash, or did I miss a piece? I'll get the phone anyway. Keep an eye out for more trash. Is that trash? That's trash.
I left something for you by the place where you arrived.
Thank you. Obligatory spin. Right. I'll grab the 3310, and while I'm listening to the call, I'll pick up the.
Welcome to the library of Ouroboros. We're glad that you've decided to visit our humble institution. Hopefully, you'll find what it is you're looking for. Please be informed that the library is closing. Since most of our staff are currently away, please lock the door on the way out. We hope you've enjoyed your visit.
Knowledge get. So, got the forbidden knowledge. Haven't picked up key yet. Where was it that I found the key? There. Oh, it's just on a table. It did say in the book that it. So I got the first one. Got the first bit of knowledge. We know the first bit of knowledge is there. Second piece is in the vent. So I need to pick up the screwdriver from over here. Oh, that was a humanoid figure. You're right.
We'd like to inform you that the library is now
Oh.
closed. Note that it is unlawful to remain on the premises after closing. This is your one and only warning.
And that was leading you towards that window. Very clever of them. Like that. So pick up screwdriver from here. Screwdriver to vent. Pick up that knowledge. Was it 8480? 4012 or 021? Or have I just not read the note yet, so it's not allowing me? Is it that kind of thing? 4102. 4102, Icar, you are right. 4102. Get the lockpick. It's a Canio. Everyone loves that Canio 4412s.
Warning. You proceed, we threaten. Continue on your current path, and they will find nothing left of your head. We swear it. For the last and and final time, go back from whence you came.
Lockpicking. We've got 2 pieces of knowledge at the minute. The third one is going to the Eye of Sauron, I believe, was what we decided it was. How the hell is this locked? I just came from here. So we need to go into the Eye of Sauron, I think. Unless we can find another cracked wall that I can run into. But I think it was very much pointing us towards the Eye of Sauron. Wrong turn. Thanks. I just wanted to know what was behind that wrong turn. So, around the Matrix bullet time shooting scene and into the Eye of Sauron. I think I'm cracking under the strain and have the strangest inclination to walk straight into a wall. It's not the Eye of Sauron. We can't go into the Eye of Sauron, which is odd. So, a wall with a crack in it? To be fair to them, that's way more than a crack. It's a giant gaping hole. So we're looking for some form of, I believe, cracked wall that we can just walk into. This one, maybe? Ah! Yes! Huzzah! We got the back door into the Eye of Sauron. And there it is! The forbidden knowledge. And it pops us back out here. Wicked. Speedrun continues. Yeah, we're on playthrough 2 now for the secret ending. Sorry, sorry I didn't see. But yeah, it was a weird ending. Good ending. So that is the 3rd bit of secret knowledge. The 4th forbidden knowledge was there's a secret path in the dark. Just very simple. There's a secret path in the dark.
Trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls. Perhaps we'll allow you to stay. Join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
Is that a secret path? No. I'm seeing if like having the flashlight off. Like show like because it says there's a secret path in the dark. So maybe I need to be in the dark. Candles don't help. Someone tell me what happened in the first. Okay, so in the first ending, we it'll be pretty much the same as this ending, except we go through a different door, and we lament on how there was probably more that we could have found. And apart from that, I think it will be pretty much the same as the ending we're about to see. See if I can. Ooh, is this the secret path? I think I found the secret path. This feels like forbidden knowledge to me. We've got the fourth piece. So I assume because the password is entered right at the very end, you'll see everything in this run through, just without the okay, I'm back here. Just without all of the me struggling to answer questions. Clock is old as sin, which is this one. There is adulthood, which is the middle one. Child is snake, which is this one, because these deaths, because the books talk of ways that people die. So the middle-aged, and she died in a fire. So the middle-aged is this one. Just in case you wanted to know how the puzzle was solved. So all we need is the last one. The safe contains a lump of blackened flesh. We love to see that, don't we? Right, so this time it's in a cabinet next to the artworks, isn't it?
You piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
And that is the last forbidden knowledge. First word, there's more than one of these in librarian. I. Second word, you want but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command, but also rhyme with it. Third word, two. No, that isn't right. Two. Fourth word, you're a learned man. This one you already know. Fifth word is not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What is it you want? All. Ooh. This is different.
Get out. Get out. Can't you find your way out?
I forget how. I think we were just thrown out of this one.
You should find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in full.
Yeah. So we got thrown down here, which is gross. Gross, 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 gross. I get to know all, but like it's a 5-letter word. Well, it's a 6-letter word because there's 6 spaces for it. Right. So. Key. Where was the key? Where was the key this time? Wasn't where it was the first time. That would be a lovely parallel, but it's not. Yeah. Key. Let me see the second clue again. You want but don't merely desire. Your wants are not only a command, but also rhyme with it. No, so bar. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Rhymes with desire, not rhymes with it. Demand. Not only a command, but rhymes with it. Rhymes with command. Demand. God, I'm dumb. God, I'm stupid. Oh. Well done. And I assume, Jedi, you were getting to the same answer. I was just being a dum-dum. Oh, that was what struck you. Oh, I see. So, I was just being a dum-dum and getting all stuck up on rhymes with it, right? Where the fuck was the key? Was it behind the desk? God, I'm such a dum-dum. There. Fucking right in front of me. God damn it. I am such a dum-dum. Okay, let's speedrun these weird bits. Jedi, this is the really weird bit that you missed last time. So these are some weird, like, vignettes. And these gives you a little clue, of course. The answer to the path head is embedded in a column of red flesh, which was that key. Opens this door. Don't tell me where to stay. And in each one of these, you pick up an item to put into the last one. 8, 4, 3, 1 is the code, because that's how many items are in those windows. 8, 4, 3, 1. So that's that vignette open. Every time you do a vignette, you get a snippet of story, and the place around you collapses somewhat. So the story is basically the librarian became obsessed with this woman. He was a terrible nothing human, and he became obsessed with this woman, and then she didn't want his company. She got a new man, so he burned down her house. So I believe it's no, not that one. So I need to wrong order them to reset it. So what did we decide? So it was Malloy. Can you paste the quotes again, just so I know the order? I'll scroll back up. Everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. Just stop thinking. So 3. So 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. So 3, 2, 4, 1, 5. 3. Everything is fine. Nothing can harm you. Just stop thinking. Simple. And then we get this version of events. So done that one, got the item, gone. Done that one, got the item. The amount of weird torsos in that doorway goes down when you beat each puzzle. This one is a weird one. I believe it's like the guy. There's a. I'll pick up the tiny cabinet that we need, and then I'll talk you through it. So there's a story here. A guy lost 2 fingers and he needs to figure out which 3 he had left. So without the first, he would have been an animal. So that's the thumb. He must have his thumb, because the thumb is apparently what separates us from animals. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. So that's this one, because it's the pointing finger. And without the final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. So it's the little finger. So he's got this finger, he's got this finger, and he's got this finger. So these 2 are the fingers that are missing. So there is a safe over here that needs some keys, and you put in the tablets for each finger. See, this is the first. It has 1 next to it, so we need to pick up tablet 1. We need to pick up tablet 2, which is next to this one. Well, that's tablet 4. Tablet 3. Oh, I'll pick them all up. So 1, 2, and 5 are the ones we need. And I missed tablet 2. There. And we go to the safe. And it's 1, 2, and 5. Because he had these fingers left. And I got the tiny cabinet. So now we can go do the final one and we can see the true ending. Every time you beat one of the puzzles, the library gets a little bit more weird and disconnected, which is real neat. So this one basically is the last one you have to do, because it says you have to organize things. And you have to put the 3 things from the other puzzles here, here, and here, and that sorts out the room. Nothing happens really, but that's just what you do. I could, if this wasn't like pretty much as fast as you could go. I mean, I lost the key, but I could speedrun this because there's no optimizations, and that is the normal exit. This is the special exit. I demand to know all. True ending. True ending, guys. Ooh.
We must say we feared you wouldn't succeed, but you certainly outperformed our wildest expectations. Not only did you respond to the strangeness of your surroundings with calm composure, but once looked deeper into the abyss and from it dragged out that which so many others have failed to find. We will grant you the knowledge you seek, and what's more, you will join our ranks. Gone will be the petty guilt that has dogged you for so long. Gone will be the drooping flesh, the failing senses, the rotting brain. Now, you will join a covenant that will give you true purpose. We should say, this is not a request, not an offer. You will join our ranks. You will become immortal. You will give up your petty humanity.
That was the guy.
Reign here, eternally. Now,
He does look like an MS Paint drawing. You're right, there's no shading on him at all. And that was the game. That was both endings of that game. That was a real fucking good game. That was a solid, solid game. Like, and it's like almost perfectly 2 hours long. If we did both endings. I need to sneeze. No, I think I'm alright. No, I'm alright. The lack of shading was the true forbidden knowledge. Yeah, like the forbidden knowledge is how you it's how do you get away from shading. So let's jump back to here. Let's jump back to this screen. There's no real time to start a new game because we'll be wrapping up in like less than 10 minutes. So let's just go back to this screen and we can just chill out for a bit. That's really, really loud music. So that was a really, really fucking good game. You may have noticed also I am playing around with some new software, some new what am I trying to say? Is that music coming through at all for you guys? I don't think it is. That's so weird. Maybe change it to that? No, that's not right. That music should be coming through. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming through. Maybe again because I'm on the wrong. There we go. Now it should be coming through. Like, albeit like only the basses should be coming through. So like you should be getting a version that I can easily talk over. Because as you can see, I've been messing with. I moved over to like actual OBS Studio instead of Streamlabs OBS, so that I can do like all of this fun stuff, which is very fun to do, and clicking back and forth. And that's also how I got subtitles on. And this was just it's a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down. How about that? Like again, it should be like something that I'm able to talk over, but I'm still figuring that out. I've not quite figured out because I've put a low pass on it so that the highs should be taken out, but obviously it's not working as well as I want. How about that? That should be better. That should be better. Like too quiet. Oh dear. We'll find a middle ground. Don't worry about it. So this is the sort of the spooky month. So I'm gonna be like scurrying through all of the itch.io bundle to find some spooky games like this. This is a really fucking good game, guys. I'm really, really excited with how good this game was. So I will probably be back around this time next week with another spooky game. I'm not sure what it will be right now. Do we have anyone that we can raid into? Ooh, Dave streamer. We'll probably raid into Dave. We like Dave. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. I think I still have the Streamlabs bot. So yeah, go to the YouTube, go to the Twitter. I don't think AI Kara is AI Kara do the thing. Nope, still dead. Shame. So Franz.tv is where you can, find me in the Discord and Matt and I, Kara and Kelderist, and all the good fun stuff that we do. But I'm going to be back, like I said, next week for some more spooky games and fun. If you have any spooky games that you want to recommend, hit me up in the Discord there. Actually, I think Dave's doing a podcast record, so I'm not going to raid into Dave. We'll just end it. We won't do a raid this time. We'll just end it for now. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip. Yeah, people don't post on schedule because I don't like committing to a schedule. I will start committing to a schedule though again because I've been doing a regular Wednesday, and maybe a daytime in Monday if I feel up to it. But yeah, I'll catch you on the flip. I love you. Bye.